Phillip A. Thomas is accused of stalking the victim on social media. The victim being Sonya Deville. He was found inside the home with a knife, plastic zip ties, duct tape, and mace. Oh, he was serious about this kidnapping. This is scary. That's not good. It says here, Lutz, a South Carolina man, was arrested early Sunday, for attempting to kidnap a Lutz homeowner he had never met but stalked on social media for years. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office said investigators did not identify the victim, but the home where the suspect was arrested is owned by Daria. It says, is it Berenato? Daria Berenato? That's her real name. Age 26, who performs for WWE under the name Sonya Deville and stars in the E-Cable channel reality TV series Total Divas, and will also be a star on Batwoman very soon. It says here, Phillip A. Thomas, 24, began planning the abduction 8 months ago. This was pre-planned. According to the sheriff's office. That's nuts. We're not done. It says here, Thomas parked his car around midnight at Idlewild Church off Dale, is it Maybury, Highway, and Van Dyke Road in Lutz, and walked to a home on Pine Hammock Boulevard in the Promenade at Lake Park subdivision. The sheriff's office said in the news release, Thomas cut a hole in the patio screen and remained on the patio 3 to 4 hours while watching and listening through the windows. At 2:43 a.m., after the homeowner had gone to bed, Thomas entered the home through a sliding glass door, activating the alarm. Yo, she was saved by the alarm. That's scary. The homeowner looked out the window, spotted Thomas on the property, and fled with a guest in a car. The homeowner called 911. Thomas was still in the house when deputies arrived. He was carrying a knife, plastic zip ties, duct tape, mace, and other items, and told deputies he was planning to take the homeowner. He was planning to take her hostage. Thomas, listed on a jail booking sheet as a Applebee's crew member, has been charged with aggravated stalking, armed burglary of a dwelling, attempted armed kidnapping, and criminal mischief. He was being held without bail. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Where do these people come from, man? So the deputies are unveiling the suspect's disturbing obsession with this homeowner. Whoa, the deputies are unveiling the suspect's disturbing obsession with this homeowner. It's always something. It's always something with the wrestling world, man. I mean, everybody, in terms of, if you're a popular star, has their own stalkers, but man, this is when it gets really bad. It says here, the suspect's disturbing obsession with this homeowner, who he had never met, but stalked on social media for years. It's frightening to think of all the ways this incident could have played out had the home alarm not gone off and alerted the homeowner of the intruder. Again, like, that alarm saved her life. That is ridiculous. The only information about the case was asked to call Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office on Twitter. An account in Thomas's name says at Phillip 804-00010 contains mainly messages about Sonya Deville's latest activities, including retweets from her account Sunday about upcoming WWE events. It says here, he defended Deville to online critics and wrote her encouraging messages on Twitter. On July 30th, he responded to one of Deville's tweets about her appearance at the GLAAD, that's GLAAD Media Awards, a nonprofit founded by the LGBTQ people in the media. I'm so proud of you, Daria. You're an inspiration to me. Oh, Lord. It's one of those obsessed kidnappers. I thought it was like someone who was mad at her for her wrestling character. No, he just wants to own her. That's nuts. It says here, but on there's more. But on August 8th, the writer appeared distressed when he reached out to a psychiatrist who had tweeted, #breaking news, you are perfect. But what if others think I'm not and I had no self-confidence or self-worth? I'm asking for your advice because I need a second opinion on something that could determine what happens next in my life. Oh my God, that's the article right now. Okay, so thank God Sonya had that alarm system set up. Thank the Lord that it was working and she got the hell out of there. Now, the wrestling fan in me likes to think she would have whooped his ass. Like, no kidding. In a one-on-one fight, looking at the picture, she would have kicked his ass. I can't say that for sure, knowing that he was going to attack her while she was asleep. So who knows what he could have done. Could have tied her up, strangled her. We could have had, oh Jesus. I don't want to think about the worst case scenario. We don't need another wrestling death. That's nuts, man. I don't understand how fans can get this obsessed with not just, wrestlers, but just celebrities in general. Like, I would have to literally get a degree to go into the dark depths of those sick people's minds, because I can't understand it for the life of me. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. Like, was he gonna kidnap her? To what? Apparently, like, in these last few tweets, he's talking about, but what if others think I'm not and I have no self-confidence or self-worth? I'm asking for your advice. Like, was he gonna ask her advice? Was he trying to get her attention? Like, I know she has like 100,000 something followers, but dude, this is not it. This ain't the way. This is not the way to go about things. What kills me is that he was stalking her. It says here that it was pre-planned. Like, he had planned for months to kidnap her, to break into her house and kidnap her. And it's more disturbing when you realize, like, it's not one of those, I hate you, I hate your TV character, heel heat kind of stuff, which not gonna condone either. But usually when you hear wrestling fans getting all angry at certain wrestlers or attacking them, the people who they're trying to kidnap or attack are usually heels who play a heel character on TV, and they're trying to, get back at them for whatever reason because they attacked their favorite wrestler. I don't know. Crazies be crazy. But in that instance, I would understand, or I would relate to or get, because that's been happening for decades. We've heard it with instances like Shane Douglas and ECW. The night I forgot the name of the wrestler who had a net brace on, he threw him on the mat. Wrestlers had to escort him out of the arena because fans wanted to kill him. They wanted to jab a freaking knife through his back, literally. Jim Cornette has talked about getting the crowd so riled up to a point that he felt his life was threatened. The Dudley Boys, same thing. But this is a case where he liked her so much. Like, he was so obsessed with this woman Like, it's almost like he wanted to kidnap her and hang her on. Jesus Christ, my mind just went to a very dark place. Just he wanted to kidnap her and hang her head on like a goddamn uh plaque on on his wall or something like that. Like, you, no one can have you. I want you to myself. Like, it's terrifying, terrifying. I am just happy she's okay. And this guy needs to be put under the jail. Under the jail. Don't give him no. Oh, I want the. I need mental health. No, 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 sir. No, 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 no. No, you need to be in jail. You are a danger to not just clearly Sonya, but to others around you and clearly yourself. I can't for the life of me understand why anyone would be that obsessed. Like, how do you get that obsessed? Don't get me wrong. Like, I've had my instances when I was younger where I really really liked a girl. Like, nowhere close to what's going on with Sonya and what's his name, Thomas, Phillip A. Thomas. Nowhere close to this, but I remember liking a girl, and then every time, and this was like back like high school. I remember there was a point in time where every time she came on Facebook, I was like, yes, yes, you know what I mean? I know what that's like. I don't do that now. Oh, shit, nowhere close to what I'm doing now. That kind of boy back then, I get that when you really really like somebody, but I never got to a point where, oh, I gotta stalk her. Oh, I gotta kidnap her. Oh, I gotta make her mine. She can't. No one else can have her, but me. Y'all, she could have died. She could have been dead. Real talk. That's what is hitting me right now. Like, while she was sleeping, he could have tied her up, stabbed her. He had, what did he have? He had mace. Did he have a knife? He had a knife, plastic zip ties, duct tape. Yeah. He could have duct taped her mouth, zip tied her hands, and if she started, going crazy, spray mace into her face, and then cut her with a knife. That's disgusting. I hope he gets put under the jail. Absolutely no excuse. So I'm just happy she's okay. Let me read some of your comments here, and then I'm gonna get split. Y'all can give me your thoughts down below in the comments. I agree. Giovanni Garcia says, this guy is a menace to society. Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's see here. Jordan Williams. That was the real reason the Young Bucks deactivated their Twitter. Not because of a couple of internet trolls. People who are, I think they got their addresses put out. Someone put out their addresses to, bother them, to harass them. All because they didn't like an angle they did on TV. Like, get the hell out of here. What's wrong with y'all? Wrestling, again, I don't want to just generalize it to wrestling fans. I hate doing that. I hate doing, wrestling fans are crazy. No, wrestling fans don't make up the entire world. People be crazy sometimes. Not everyone's crazy. But there are some psychopaths, some sociopaths, and they are not all wrestling fans. There are some that are just so happen to be wrestling fans, but apparently this guy, it doesn't say anything about him being a wrestling fan either. So I don't even want to lump him in with us, because that's not something I think we wrestling fans do. Let's see here. I want to see what else you people are saying. First, Alexa Bliss stalker tried to pay her and ask her out. That's nothing like this. That was a fair look. Look here. I don't think we can compare a man or whatever donating money to ask her out. Is that really stalking? I don't really know. That's not even close to what this is. Let's not get too crazy with our opinions here. I don't even know if he was joking or not. I think he might have been joking. Yeah, people were talking about the Young Bucks getting their addresses doxxed. Yeslin said this could have been another Chris Benoit situation. Oh, shoot. Don't do that to me. Don't you dare do that to me. That's not. I'm not even going to go there. The Beef Jr. says, I hope Sonya is okay. Sonya's fine. She got the hell out of there. Luckily, because you just never know what could have happened if she stayed. Someone donated $2 here. Got a $2 super chat. I'm going to catch that when it comes. Let's see. From 25 Kid. We got to start policing ourselves. And this guy is giving us fans a bad name. Oh, Jesus, man. Again, he does not generalize. Does not give him the image of generalizing wrestling fans. Because wrestling fans don't do that. I'm glad this was not a... Yeah, there you go. Dino Bravo situation. That's a lot better. That's a lot better of a comparison. Brandon Workman. It's crazy how often kids, women are being taken. Bro, tell me about it. That's just ridiculous. Again, like, is it Lega Tonto, or Tonto, Lega, whatever. Lega said she could have beaten him up if she had the chance. Look, like I said, the wrestling fan in me would like to believe she could have taken him. Like, I think in a one-on-one fight, like if there's no weapons, he just walked in her house, she would have whipped his ass. There is no one-on-one fight here. She was sleeping. She already was at a disadvantage. If he had gotten his way and that alarm didn't go off, she would probably be dead. Or kidnapped. Jesus. Lord have mercy. A shock. Oh, I couldn't read it. He took it away. Yeah, I mean, people are even saying, like, there's no reason for this to even be a fight right now. He had a knife. He had a knife. Let's see here. Damien, Alex, I used to watch you and your friends. What's this? Okay, it went too fast. I used to watch you and your friends who like Rey Mysterio. Does he know that his son is wrestling in WWE? Preston, I have no idea if Preston's watching WWE anymore. But I'm pretty sure he has an idea. Is he Volterra? A fan tried to get in the ring with Seth a few years ago. They kept the cameras on Seth's face. Could have been bad. A fan attacked Bret Hart at the Hall of Fame a couple years ago. Was that what? That was last year. Yeah, last year's ceremony. Hall of Fame ceremony. People are crazy, man. I agree. We need to protect each other. Thank you for saying that, Brandon. All right, guys. Look, I'm going to get out of here. I got another stream to get ready for in an hour and a half. Leave your thoughts below. Everybody that said something, post your comment again in the comment box below. Because this could have ended up a lot worse. Be sure you show some love to Sonya Deville or Daria, whatever you want to call her. I'm about to get out of here. I got a stream to get ready for. This is Alex, just Alex, starting out with some crazy wrestling news. Love each other. Take care of yourselves. Spread positivity. Don't be crazy. That's the message. Don't be crazy. All right? These wrestlers, what you see on TV is not who they really are. So don't get too caught up in the fantasized world where you allow yourself to do things that you know are not right and you know you're going to regret. I do not feel sorry for Phillip A. Thomas. I hope he gets buried under the jail cell and we don't ever see him again. But you guys take it easy. See you later.